Hi guys, welcome to the webinar, and in this webinar we will learn how you can basically tackle the Facebook bans that you get, right? So basically we cannot completely tackle those, but we can make sure that we are not out of business. So normally what people do is they make their ad accounts, fresh ad accounts, right? And they create a business manager, they add ad manager as well, and they start running ads the next day. So that is not something we are looking uh, for you guys to do that. And we will be sharing some strategies today. If you can just go ahead and apply those in the real time, that would be really great. So I'll share the screen and we'll continue with that. If you can confirm, if you can just see my screen right now and just see this document, just type in the chat box if you can see this document. Now is it visible? Awesome. Cool. So this is the document. After the webinar is over, I'll share this one with you. And there is everything that you need to know in order to avoid Facebook bans, right? And this account, which was running around 3 months ago, and we have spent like 30,000 on this particular account, and it got banned. And I don't know, I was following every policy, I just read the policy page and I was completely following all these. But one mistake that I made is I showed in one of my ad, I showed before after photos, right? So what Facebook understands by this is that we are giving fake assumptions to our viewers that this will happen after you use our product. So that is not what Facebook wants us to do. And if you also write something like, you know you are worth this and earn this much after completing this, and you can look at a target audience of 100 people and after seeing the ad, so you cannot mention the numbers there, right? So Facebook doesn't like that. So I was very, I was trying to figure out how can I get my ad account banned, and there were a lot of people who was giving this different strategies, but for me this one strategy worked, which I will be sharing with you in this webinar. So let's just dive into it. Cool. So before we dive into the webinar itself, let's just discuss some important points that you need to consider, right? First point is, don't use your ad accounts from the mobile. Like there is Ajay in this webinar, and he used to share his screenshots to me, and he was checking everything on his mobile. So basically what happens is, if you're watching on mobile, you will not get all the data that is there, right? So first point first. For second thing, if you are using it for the e-commerce, there are few metrics that you need to set your account for. So this is the metrics, and don't worry, I will share this document with you as well, so that you can check all these and set it up in the uh, what do you say, right algorithm. From delivery to CTR, just do as it is mentioned in this document, right? And right now what I've seen is Facebook is not giving good results in like 500 rupees kind of budget, right? So normally Ajay also started his ad today, and I think he chose 300 for his campaign, which is like very minimum to start with. You will not get enough views in that budget. Plus, you will not see what is working for you and what is not. So to start with, if your pixel is already warmed up, then only go ahead with the conversion campaign, right? After maybe you can run some engagement ads. You can also run some traffic ads if you're in e-commerce. For e-commerce, don't run engagement, go with traffic only, because traffic will kind of make sure that you get few sales as well. Because in engagement, Facebook will show your ads to people who are, who only engage on the post and don't go to your website. So if you want some traffic to your website, start with traffic before you start with conversion. And for traffic, you can keep the budget 100 per campaign per ad set. And for engagement also, if you're not doing e-commerce, then for engagement, start with 100 rupees per day. Right? So once your pixel is warmed up, you can start running engagement campaigns or traffic campaign. But don't run this thing conversion campaigns before running engagement or traffic. It will So Facebook doesn't like this. Just imagine if there's a new advertiser who doesn't know thing about running ads. He just comes in and start running ads. Facebook won't appreciate that. Facebook needs some trust with the viewers, and for that you have to show them few ads. Like, it's not compulsory that you go ahead and do this 300 rupees per day wala thing. 50 rupees, I have seen people going with 50 rupees per day also. It totally depends on your budget or your client's budgets, right? So before we go ahead, let's just see these things. So first is business manager. Like, if you ask me what is a business manager is kind of a main hub which helps business owners keep their Facebook page and advertising accounts organized, right? So advertising accounts is a different thing. Your Facebook pages are a different thing. If you want to run ads, first you will have to go ahead with Facebook page, like make a Facebook page and optimize it for business. If you are in retail, select that option for retail. Mostly people are for e-commerce in this webinar, right? So I've seen this. Facebook is not allowing retail option right now because so many dropshippers are there, so many e-commerce owners are making pages. So if that's not the case, you can go ahead with something simpler. Let's just open and see what Facebook is giving us. So this is my dad's account. Even my personal account got banned. Cool. Here are the pages. Yeah, so shopping services. If you are into e-commerce, look for this thing, either retail or shopping services, and this should be good to go. Awesome. So ads manager is something that comes under the business manager, right? And you cannot run ads from business manager, but you can run ads from the ads manager itself. So there are something ad sets, ads, and the campaign itself. So ads come under the ad set level, ad set comes under the campaign level. So if you're starting out, just like I told you, start with traffic or engagement and try to try to launch your conversion campaigns after 10 days. Like, people have started running after 7 days also, but 10 days is an ideal time to wait for Facebook to actually understand that you are a real person. You are in here for the long term and you are not here just for the sales, right? Awesome. Cool. This is another thing, business suite. Don't use this. It's very confusing. Even I get lost when I open this. Try to use business manager or ads manager. But if you ask me, I would recommend any day go with business manager. It allows you so much more things to do than just ads manager, right? And there are two things when it comes to Facebook banning you. So first is account getting restricted, right? So what Facebook will do, it will restrict your ad account, but it will still give you a chance to uh, take it in under review. And normally they don't accept that. If you're a small business who is just launching their ads, sorry, and if you're accidentally launched it for conversion campaigns, uh, I think there is a high chance Facebook will not allow you. But if still that's the case, you can access, ask them to request review. First is that after they have reviewed it, the next step should be confirm your identity. And we will go into the practical things in some time. We will see where we can confirm our identity and make new assets in the Facebook itself. Cool. Once you have confirmed your identity, just submit your claim. Maybe Facebook says that it will take 48 hours, but normally they don't reply to you unless you go to them and ask them twice or maybe thrice. You have to get on their heads and ask them to do our thing, because they get so many messages and so many complaints daily, and they are just pathetic. So Facebook support is like really bad. They don't listen to small advertisers at all, right? So if they approve, well and good, awesome. But if not, then just don't waste time on the ad account which is already which is totally restricted and you cannot run ads. So just make a new ad account in that case. Cool. So the second thing would be account getting banned. So a banned account basically means that you cannot run ads with it. Is someone doing this, or is it me? This is okay, no worry. So right, if your account is gotten banned, there's no way you can get it back. For that, just make a new page and set up a new payment method. Cool. Which brings us to the next thing, which is pixel, right? So people who are new to Facebook ads, I know some of you are familiar with it, but let's just go through the basics once and then we'll go to the strategy. So pixel is something which is a snippet code, and what it does is whenever you place that code into the website, uh, there is something, a backend of your website. If you place that pixel there, it will automatically track the behavior. For e-commerce specifically, you just need these behaviors, nothing else. Purchase is the main thing that you need. At the end of the day, you will not be happy that I've got 100 add to carts. And even abandoned checkouts is something that you can work on it. You can try to convert them by even remarketing them, or if they've given you their phone number, WhatsApp is the way to go. Just go with that. Cool. Let's just see how we can stop Facebook to ban us. Basically, not stop us. What we can, do in order to be in a safe spot. If they still ban you, there is a way we can make more accounts and start running our ads and forget the account which is already banned. What people normally do is once they are banned, they look for help. They don't get help and they stop running ads. If you're working for yourself, which is I mean, it's okay. You can, you don't have a client on your head to ask you to, what is wrong with my ad? You committed me this thing and it's not working. So if you are someone who's working with clients, be very proactive, be very, find ways that you can run your ads again. Cool. So yeah, so if you have a client, there is a chance that he already has an incorporated company, right? And if not, just ask him to start a sole proprietorship. Don't go into partnership with them. Like, there are people online that they don't even know and they go to partnerships, which is like a very bad thing to do. And even I had a very bad experience with partnership. Let's just not go there and start with just sole proprietorship. So you need this incorporated company to confirm your identity, which we covered in the this thing here. You have to confirm identity, and not your identity, your business identity. That is when Facebook will allow you to run ads again. Cool. And if you have a domain name, like people who go with shopify.com, don't put storename.myshopify.com in the domain name, because Facebook doesn't consider that. If you buy a domain name from a registered, very good registrar like GoDaddy or Namecheap, I prefer Namecheap any day over GoDaddy. So just go with that. Have a good domain name. You can get it for like 700, 800 bucks and get it verified. We will also see how we can verify the domain name in Facebook also. Cool. So one more thing that you have to do, just ask Facebook to give you more ad accounts. If you have a new ad account, if you just started running ads, there is a thing that you can check. You will only get like 1 or 2 ad accounts in the starting, right? And after some times, after running some ads, like I got 3, currently I have 3 ad accounts. I'll show you in some time. And I got it after spending, I think 15,000, right about 10-15,000. I reviewed them. Like, I asked them to give me more ad accounts, just in case, my previous ad account get banned. So they gave me two more. Right now I have three, but out of those three, two are completely banned. So there's no point. You can maximum, I think you can get five in a particular business manager. Cool. And this takes time, guys. If you ask them, they will take like a week, or they will ask you to run more ads. If you talk to them on support, they will ask you to run more ads and spend more before you can go ahead and get a new account for yourself. Cool. So ideally, we are looking at 3 ad accounts. Once you have this, just set up your ad account the way I will show you in the coming in some time, right? So the first way that you can set this up for yourself is have one business manager and have 3 ad accounts beneath that one manager itself, right? So this particular strategy, it's kind of risky because if you violate any Facebook policy, what they'll do is they'll flag your business manager only. And once a business manager is flagged, you cannot run ad from the same ID. Like from Namit Chawla, I can have 2 to 3 business managers, but that only if I have already run one ad, if I already asked them to give me more business manager while my account was not banned. So after banning, you cannot request any more ad accounts. So I will not teach you this particular strategy because I don't want you guys to, get stuck with it. The second way is a little better. You have to have 3 business managers. One may be yours, second could be your parents, or the third one could be your friends. So get those 3 business manager with yourself and warm up the pixel of every business manager. Start with a minimum budget like 50 or 100. Don't go beyond that. Like if your client has a good budget, go with that and ask him how much traffic he wants. If he wants more, then you can increase the budget to 200 maybe, or even through 300 per campaign per ad set. Don't go beyond that. It's just basically it's ruining money, nothing else. Cool. So you have to access Facebook's property. For that, I will give this document to you in some time after this webinar is over, maybe on the email address or on WhatsApp. Cool. So let's just see how the business strategy works. Right. So this is the structure that basically this is not wrong. This one I should not tell you it's wrong. It's not wrong. You can still go with it, but it's not that it's not very secure and safe the way this second one is. So if you are going with the first structure, what you need to do is one business manager. Everyone can arrange one business manager. Inside that one business manager, have 3 ad accounts, different ad accounts, name them differently, and for the first ad account is only to run ads. You will only run ads from one ad account and not fiddle with the other two, right? So the second ad account should be your master ad account, and it will not be used in any case. It is just for storing your data. So the master ad account, usko bana ke bhul jana, just forget it and keep it if your this ad account gets banned. अगर ये वाला ad account ban हो गया, उसके बाद we will go to this ad account, which is our backup ad account. Backup ad account maybe we will keep 1 pixel, right? Every ad account has a dedicated pixel to it. But just don't fiddle with this master ad account. इसको बना के भूल जाओ कि we only have this account. And I will also tell you why I am asking you to forget this one. इसका एक particular way है, इसको रख के हम what we can do is I'll show you in some time when we will go into the practical things. Cool. This pixel, the one from your current account, and this master pixel, the one from your master ad account, and this backup ad account, all 3 pixel has to go into your landing page. So your landing page could be your Shopify's, product page, or could be a landing page from ConvertKit, or people are using landing page from ConvertKit, right? We have Ajay here. He tried a landing page, and due to SSL, it was not working for him, right? So that's why I suggested you to go with this thing. So, okay, so you were with GrooveFunnel. Before that, you were with GrooveFunnel. Now I think you should be good to go with ConvertKit, right? So cool. Okay, once you have connected this into your landing page, all 3 pixels, just forget it. This is the first way, right? If it can get a little complicated if you're just starting out, and if you're just starting out, go with this one, the first way to set up your business manager, right? In that you have just one business manager and 3 ad accounts inside, and I will show you how you can make 3 ad accounts, right? So the second way, which is the optimum way to do things when it comes to running ads with Facebook, is have one ad account inside 3 business managers. So one would be your own business manager. The second one would be your anyone, your even your mom's or dad's business manager. Like, make a business manager from their account. And yeah, if you can do this, it's really great. The one that you will make from your father's account or mother's account, right? Try to make it in a different laptop with a different IP address, and in a different, while you have connected to a different Wi-Fi also. So Facebook's API is kind of, very strong. It catches everything. So just to be in a safe spot, make a business manager from, maybe if you don't have another laptop or a Wi-Fi, go to a cyber cafe. You have to take that step and basically, make sure you don't get banned again, right? Cool. So once you have that, again the same thing, the way we learned here in, the first way, which has like one business manager and 3 ad accounts in them. Have the first ad account for running ads only. Have the second ad account for just pixel. Keep it only with the pixel. And third account is again the backup ad account. You will not run ads from this master account. If this ad account gets banned, the current one, which is one for running, start running ads from this backup ad account. Until the time you can ask Facebook to review this, and I don't know, they will not, uh, make sure that you start running ads from this again, because once you violate once you violate this policy from one ad account, they will just flag it. But still, you can review it if you want. But after spending some money, you will get the fourth ad account and fifth ad account as well. So you should be good to go. इतना Facebook ban नहीं करता है, right? Cool. So ये वाला ban होगा if the first one, which is getting banned, the current ad account, go with the backup ad account, start running ads from this. And if you are very unlucky and you make some more mistakes, like violating any policies. Okay, I forgot to tell you one more thing. Before running ads, just go with this document. This one, this is very important. Before running ads, you have to, just like showing before after photo, there is one more thing I realized while I was running ad for a baby product. So I showed too much body of the mother itself. So Facebook doesn't like body parts. You cannot show, I mean, if you are posting your own body pictures, like if you are posting your DP and you are in a particular dress code, then it's okay. But if you are an advertiser and then going ahead and showing body parts, Facebook doesn't like that. And there is one more thing, like you cannot run ads for smoking products, and cigarettes you cannot run ads for wine, stuff like that you cannot do. And there are a few more things, so just take this policy out once and you will be good to go. Cool. So if your backup account also gets banned, don't go with master ad account. Just let it be. You will not run ad from this master ad account, and the pixel which is connected to your master ad account is only for storing the data. Like maybe you have 2 ad accounts which have completely banned, but उसमें कुछ data तो होगा ना. Both the pixel will have some data, and this master ad account will collect that data. How it will collect it? Once you upload that pixel on your website, on your Shopify store, or WordPress store, right? WordPress store, or maybe a blog website, what it will do is it will automatically track the behavior of your users. This pixel will be dedicated to that particular account. So let's say 100 people come to your website. So this pixel will track that. This pixel will also track that, and again this pixel will also track that. But we will not use this master ad account anytime. You just keep it and forget it. So first is banned. Just an assumption. I don't want Facebook to ban your account, but you know how it goes, right? So if first is banned, then go with the third one. Leave the second one away. Don't even think about touching this. And even if this second one is banned, go with, make a new one, right? Make a new business manager. And once you have made a new business manager, this would be your fourth business manager, right? And this will again become your current manager for running ads. Okay. And you will again have a new pixel made in this account. You will link that pixel to your store, and you will have a new ad account, new Facebook page and new ad account. So start running ads from this new ad account. Cool. Now you will ask that, जो इतना सारा data था, how much data we collected right from last 2-3 months, what will happen to that? You will share that pixels data to this new ad accounts data, right? ये जो new ad account है, we will see how we can do this. So जो ये master account है ना, we have not touched this. This is only for storing data, and यहाँ से we will take that data and share it with this new ad account. Cool. And how we will do that is by going to the ads manager. Okay, I think it's something practical that I have to show you. Let's just go and see how we can do that. Cool. So there's nothing much that we can do with this account. This is also flagged, and it got flagged in 2021 if I'm not wrong. Okay. So this is the business manager itself. Once you are here, and how you can reach here is from going to this link, right? I will share this document. Just open this and go to this business manager. Once you are in business manager, just click on business info. Okay, as you can see, my business manager is unverified. I tried to verify this account, and Facebook just keep on canceling my request. I got to know it later that I don't have a valid GST, a document that allows you to verify your account. So I had a sole proprietorship established for the business, but I got a GST document for it. I just uploaded it, and we were running ads from this. It was going really great until Facebook banned this. So after spending some cash, like a month or two maybe, we got like 3 ad account limit from 1. So if you will make your account right now, just go to the business info and check if it's 1. If it's 1, try spending some money in this account and ask Facebook to increase your account limit, because with 1 ad account you cannot sustain in the long run. Cool. So once you have done this step, ad account creation should be 3, but we are looking at maximum of 5. So जितना allow करते हैं ले लेना. They will ask you how many you want, and just ask him what's the maximum I can get and take that. एक ban होगा, we will go to second. Second ban होगा, we will go to third. And one we will keep it for this thing, backup only. Awesome. So what was I showing you? Just a minute. Cool. Okay. Audience, how you can do, right? Share कैसे करना है? Awesome. So once you are in your business manager, there is something called data sources. Click on it, and it will automatically open your pixel. Right now, I don't have access here, but once you are in this area in the pixel, you will see your audiences right here. So if you are someone who has a lookalike audience, you will see how much lookalike audience you have, right? And you can also make custom audience in here. You will click on that particular audience, and once you click it, you will get an option to share. Once you have clicked on the share option, just go back to your new ad account, this one, the one that we just made, the fourth ad account, and share that pixels data with this ad account's pixel, right? So this is the first step. Just hold on a minute, guys. I forgot. I wanted to show you something. Cool. So once the pixel is sorted, you should be good to go with, running ads with the new ad account. And how you will do that is, one more thing, domains. So under the brand safety option, there is something called domains. Just click on it and click on add assets. Here again, I don't have access for this, but don't worry. I'll show you what I want you to do here. पिक्सल आ गया then what was the new thing? Hmm. Yeah, so these four ad accounts, this one, the current ad account, your master ad account, your backup ad account, and your, this, the new business manager that you have just opened. You will connect all of these by, there should be an option here, ad account 1, ad account 2, ad account 3, and ad account 4, connected with each other, and then you will be good to go with sharing pixels data with them, right? Cool. I think that was enough for, to get started with. And let me just check if you are having any issues with it. Okay. Bro, I created ads manager, but I put other countries trying. What I need to know, can I need generate new ad accounts? We are running ad on this, or how to change ads manager. Okay. So which country have you put? If you can tell me that. To start with, just go with India or USA. Don't go ahead with any other countries. You will get confused, right? uh, because USA or UK, you can also go with UK. These things are like, everyone uses this thing, and it's very easy to track what time is there, which is right now, for, if you can check what time is in USA, India to USA. Cool. So India is like 9.5 hours ahead. So if you have, if you have placed your account on a USA country, and if it's like 12 a.m. in USA, in India it would be 9:30 p.m. So just go ahead and do a Google search, bro. India to whichever country you have chosen. Just see the time limit there. Bro, I need to start in first 7 to 10 days traffic and engagement. After 10 days, yes, absolutely. After 10 days, you should be good to go with conversion campaigns. Don't go ahead before 10 days, right? Check my message, please. Hey, Namit, brother. Audio break. Guys, were you unable to hear me properly? I'm so sorry. I was, too into this strategy that I forgot to check your messages itself. So were you able to hear me, guys? Just type one. Awesome, awesome. So if you have any questions, you can let me know regarding this. And I can understand it's, kind of tricky. This strategy is so I will be making 3 ad accounts right now. So I've already flagged my dad's ad account. I've already flagged 2 of my personal ad account. So my sister's ad account is left, my mother's ad account is left, and I've talked to one of my friends who have, allowed me to use his Facebook. So I will be making this strategy and making a YouTube video out of it, and you will be easily, you will get to know what I'm talking about in this particular video. Cool. So any more questions, like how to, start up with Facebook? Like most of you are like just starting out. Go ahead, go ahead. Yes, you should ideally look for three business manager. You can go with this one as well if you are finding it, a little tricky. But what will happen, right, in this ad, let's say you are running one business manager and you have three ad accounts. So if you violate policy with any of the ad account, Facebook has a chance to flag your business manager. Once your business manager is flagged, you cannot make another business manager. But initially, if you make three business manager and Facebook ban one of them, you will still have two to go with, right? So your client will be in safe spot, and he will not be after your life, to get things working. And after this thing happens, you will not be able to run ads from that manager. So it's better to go with the second strategy.
Fine, got it. So in this situation, we don't have to worry about having one
If you're
this situation.
okay, tell me one thing. Is your client already running ads, or is he also someone, who has just opened his new advertising account on Facebook? It's new. So initially, same thing. Go with traffic ads or engagement ads. Warm that account for 7 to 10 days. Ideally 10 days. After that, try conversion campaigns and just read the policies first. Try not to violate any of the policies, because if I have seen this, I've from one account I didn't violate any policies, but still they flagged it. So I think it was my dad's account. I'm not sure which one is it. So just read the policies first and then go with, starting this business on Facebook. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, they're already warmed up. Yeah. They know about your brand, and, they're already seeing your post. Okay. Don't directly run conversion ads specifically with the new ad accounts. The same thing, there is a high chance you get banned. Yeah. Then go with conversions. There's nothing that should stop you from running conversions, because at the end of the day, e-commerce owners will only look for sales, right? They don't care about how many likes we are getting and how many comments we are getting. So engagement you can go with, but for e-commerce, start with traffic, even to warm up your account, right? And in the initial first 2 days, try, maybe you can run one or two engagement ads for 1 or 2 days, right? For 100 rupees budget. And after that, move with traffic ads. Traffic ads will also make sure that people are landing on your Shopify store if you are running with Shopify, and you can track those as well, how many people are there in your account right now. So go with traffic or engagement.
And for retargeting,
No. 1 month, not 1 month. Ideally, you should be looking at 500 purchases for lookalike. People start with 300 also, but they are someone who is really into hurry, and they commit something to their clients that they won't be able to deliver. So don't be like them and wait for like 500. Or people also tell that you can wait for even 1,000 depending on your pixel. So you are new. If your account is new, ideally 500 is a good number to target. Go with 500. Once you have 500, start with lookalike, and after that you should be good to go. For retargeting, what you can do for retargeting is, let's see, 100 people landed to your Shopify product page, right? And only let out of 100, maybe you get a conversion of 5 rate. 5%, which is a good conversion rate when it comes to e-commerce in India. So after the remaining 95% you can target, but don't target immediately. Wait for like 2 to 3 days, then target them. Because if you just even just be in their place and see, if you don't want to buy that product, and if I keep showing you that ad again and again, what you will do is you will either ask Facebook to stop this ad, you will something like that, you will do that, you will block that user. So for what there's one more thing, abandoned checkouts, you can target them. So those are really kind of bottom of the funnel, they are very hot and they're really interested in your products. So you can ask them to purchase by showing them retargeting immediately after 24 hours. And if you are someone, if you can go one extra mile, and if they have provided you their email address or mobile number, you can talk to them on WhatsApp or email. That will also work. I mean, if you're writing something, if your email is really converting, they will maybe go ahead and purchase from you. Ideally, the remaining 95%, those who have left your Shopify store and have not, they don't have an intent to purchase this. They just clicked it just to see how the product is, and if it's how's the website. Basically that's what happened in India, right? Everyone comes, they place order, and RTO keeps on increasing if you don't if you don't manage the back end as well. So those kind of person, try to target them after 48 hours to 36 hours. Cool. Ajay, do you have anything in mind? Ajay is there or is he left? I think he left. Cool. Dhaval, do you have anything to clarify? या GST या MSME सर्टिफिकेट, दोनों में से कोई भी चलेगा. स्टार्टिंग में नहीं हो तो आइडेंटिटी कंफर्म नहीं हो पाएगी. इन दैट केस मे बी ट्राई करो आधार कार्ड से हो जाए. बट फेसबुक नीड्स टू नो दैट वी आर एन authentic business, we are genuine business. One more thing, guys, to if you don't have MSME or GST, go ahead and register your business on Google Business Registration. This you can do with your own account as well as your client's account, right? ये वाला करके you will get a certification from Google and try to upload this document on Facebook and see if this works for you. इसमें क्या होगा ना, I'll show you one thing. Allow me a minute. So I registered on Google itself and they gave me this the next day. This is something, the scan, and they gave me this as well. After registering my business on Google, if you can see this, let me know. So these are, these are some, I mean, I don't have a physical shop, so it's no use for me, but they also give you a document after you have registered your business on Google. You can use that document to prove that you are a legit business. And if they fell for it, well, that's great for you. And if not, then you should be ideally going ahead with getting a GST. And nowadays, GST is very, very cheap and very easily available, right? मेरा 5 दिन में आ गया था. हाँ, उसके लिए तो सीए के पास, मतलब यू हैव टू हायर अ सीए. और आजकल लाइक आई गॉट अ सीए फ्रॉम दिस थिंग. एक मिनट, आई हैव हिज नंबर, आई विल शो यू. ही चार्जेस लाइक 500 per month, very affordable, and he's a good guy. He will not charge me anything else or try to sell me anything. He just does his thing. वो मेरा अकाउंट का आईडी पासवर्ड ले लेता है and he files it every. So what happens is every 10th day you have to file 3B, and every 20th day of every month you have to file the other one, R1 and 3B. So अपना CA करके I found it online. Just go with the CA online services. You should be good to go with that. नहीं 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 नहीं. So GST के लिए what you can do, let's say your store name is XYZ cart, right? You cannot go ahead and get a GST number based on this because it's not an ideal name for a business. So go with something like Dhaval Enterprise. So and Dhaval Enterprise के नाम से बना लो एक. Go and you can get an MSME also. MSME तो free में आ जाता है आजकल. They will just get, you have to apply online and they will give you a certificate that you can download. So I'll show you. So it's ideally done after you have made GST. So GST should be the first option. तीन ad account बैन हुए हैं या business manager बैन हुआ है? This one, EU Udyog, the first one. I got it from here only and it should be in my hard disk. I don't have it right now, else I would have shown you. बट उससे मेरा वेरीफाई नहीं हुआ था, एमएसएमई से वेरीफाई नहीं हुआ था, जीएसटी से ही हुआ था. सो जीएसटी वाला, गेट दैट जीएसटी वन फर्स्ट एंड उसके बाद तो एमएसएमई की जरूरत ही नहीं होगी. सो अभी क्या चल रहा है वो? आर यू रनिंग एड्स और हाउ इज इट गोइंग? That's how it goes. हाँ. Okay, your family business. Okay, इन्वेंट्री है, you just need an online marketing space, right? वो थोड़ा टैकल करना है. Okay. वन मोर थिंग दैट यू कैन डू, अगर बैनिंग इतना ज़्यादा हो रहा है, फर्स्ट ट्राई दिस एंड आई विल मेक अ यूट्यूब वीडियो. मेरे को आई थिंक दो दिन लगेगा अरेंज करने में. मेरे डैड और मदर और सिस्टर का अकाउंट तो मैं यूँ ही ले लूँगा, बट फॉर माई फ्रेंड्स अकाउंट आई विल हैव टू यू नो हाउ फ्रेंड्स वर्क, राइट? बड़े कैजुअल होते हैं. आज दिन की भाई दे दे, आई हैव टू गो हेड विद इट बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट टू गो विद दिस स्ट्रैटेजी. even I was doing this strategy, but वो मेरे तीनों flagged हो गए. The first one, right? And even I used this master account, which was the biggest mistake, right? I would have gone ahead and made a new account because Facebook allows you after once you have 3 business manager initially, but ban होने के बाद वो allow नहीं करेगा. तो अब तो मेरे 2 ban हो चुके हैं and now I will collect my friend's account and start again. जीएसटी कंफर्म नहीं हुआ था उस पर. एक अकाउंट पे मैंने वेरिफिकेशन करी ही नहीं थी. आई डिड दिस आफ्टर माई एड अकाउंट वॉज बैंड. फिर मैंने डैड वाले से स्टार्ट किया. नाउ आई एम होपिंग कि मॉम उसमें जीएसटी कंफर्म हो गया, तभी मैंने जीएसटी लिया. एंड राइट नाउ अभी लास्ट 3 महीने से तो नील का जा रहा है. सो सीए को बस ओपन करना होता है एंड ही गोज अहेड विद दैट, राइट? ओपन करता है, 5 मिनट में भर के दे देता है. प्रीवियसली व्हेन आई वाज गेटिंग ऑर्डर्स, ही वाज आफ्टर माय लाइफ कि ये भी दो सीवीवी फाइल डाउनलोड करके देनी होती है उसको. शॉपिफाई की सीवीवी फाइल होती है दैट यू हैव टू डाउनलोड एंड गिव इट टू देम. सो अगर जीएस मैं आई वॉज हमारे एक ग्रुप में भी, जयन भाई के ग्रुप में भी देयर वाज दिस गाय, राइट, जो एजेंसी अकाउंट सेल कर रहा था. डोंट बाय फ्रॉम हिम. एंड मतलब वो आई हैड अ कॉल विद हिम. आई हैड 15 मिनट्स कॉल विद हिम एंड ही आस्क्ड फॉर माय स्ट्रैटेजी. आप कौन सी स्ट्रैटेजी यूज करते हो? एंड आई वाज लाइक चल मैं तेरे को फोन पे बता देता हूँ. बट I told him and what he did was he just went ahead and started agency thing. मतलब वो agency वाला बेचने लग गया ग्रुप पे after my call, after that particular call. Then I just confronted him, यार ये तो तूने like you were asking how my strategies work and he was like आप मेरे लिए ये कर दो 3BM strategy that I have told you ना, this one, not this one. ये वाली तो I don't recommend to anyone. But अगर start कर रहे हो और confusion है then go with this only. So he asked me if I can do this strategy for him, and मैंने मना कर दिया कि अभी तो नहीं कर सकता मैं. and you have to, because I can only teach, you have to take action and you have to do that for yourself, right? If you will be working for clients, if you are working for yourself, so action तो खुद ही लेना पड़ेगा. So that's one thing. After that call, वो उसने सीधा वो कॉल में जो मैंने उसको बोला था ना, he included that in the message and जैन भाई के ग्रुप पे चेप दिया फिर उसने वो मैसेज. एजेंसी का यू कैन गो विद, अगर ज्वेलरी स्टोर है सो जीएसटी ले लो, जीएसटी इजीली मिल जाएगा. एंड फेसबुक को यू विल बी एबल टू प्रूफ दैट यू हैव अ लेजिट बिजनेस, राइट? रिटेल शॉप भी होगी. ऑसम. सो क्या करना ना, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल उठाना रिटेल शॉप का लास्ट 3 मंथ का. और वन मेन थिंग, अगर वो बैंक, अब कुछ अमाउंट रोकड़ा आता होगा, कुछ अकाउंट बैंक में आता होगा, राइट? कस्टमर्स, so show them your this thing, your passbook. उसके बाद I don't think you will be having any issues. Business है, legit business है, तो go with it. एजेंसी अकाउंट का एक बंदा है, आई कैन शेयर हिज नंबर, यू कैन टॉक टू हिम. आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट इट. मतलब होता क्या है ना, एजेंसी अकाउंट भी बैन हो जाते हैं. इफ योर बिजनेस ओनली इज नॉट दैट लेजिट, तो एजेंसी अकाउंट भी कुछ नहीं करेगा. अगर आपने पॉलिसी वायलेट कर दी, या आप जैसे ये पॉलिसीज एक बार पढ़ लेना, रियली इंपॉर्टेंट, ऑल ऑफ देम आर रियली इंपॉर्टेंट. प्रेरणा सिंह है, बट अब तो खत्म होने वाला है. डू यू गाइज नो एनी हु इज प्रेरणा सिंह? Let's just admit and I'll ask her to wait for the recording. Yeah. हाँ. नहीं नहीं नहीं, वो चलेगा. वो बेबी यार, वो आई कैन नॉट शो दैट पिक्चर बिकॉज फेसबुक ने बैन कर दिया, तो देयर मस्ट बी समथिंग रॉन्ग विद इट. सो इट वाज अ बेबी प्रोडक्ट, टीथ, और द बेबी वाज इन हर मदर्स लैप ओनली. सो मे बी वो रीजन हो सकता है. न्यूडिटी इज अ रीजन, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम सेइंग इट. न्यूडिटी, violence, you cannot run ads for political campaigns, and even drugs, smoking, and also this, drinks, alcoholic drinks. So nudity was the reason. So that's why I thought कि मेरे ad में nudity थी, that's why they banned it. That could be the reason. So try with it. necklace चलता है, necklace दबा के चलता है, लोग बेचते हैं, दिन के 200-300 ऑर्डर आते हैं नेकलेस के. गो विद इट, कोई दिक्कत नहीं आएगी. ब्रेसलेट में बिल्कुल भी नहीं आएगी. नेकलेस में सो यू हैव टेकन योर फ्रेंड्स फोटो, मतलब इंडियन है वो आपकी फ्रेंड, एंड बेसिकली क्या है, फुल फोटो है जिसमें उन्होंने नेकलेस पहना हुआ है, या क्लोजअप है नेक वाले एरिया का? ओके, आर यू ओनली यूजिंग दैट फोटो? मतलब वो एड क्रिएटिव वो फोटो ही है, या वीडियोस भी हैं कुछ? फोटोज ही है. सो डू वन थिंग, वो तो पता लग गया ना कि वंस यू मेक अ कैंपेन, देन यू मेक एड सेट, एंड देन यू मेक एड्स. सो एड्स के अंदर यूज 3 एड क्रिएटिव. एक वो वाला डाल देना, योर इंडियन फ्रेंड्स नेक क्लोजअप, देन एड अ वीडियो, ऑनलाइन स्टॉक इमेजेस, स्टॉक वीडियोस डाल लेना उसी नेकलेस की. एंड ऑल्सो ट्राई वन फुल फोटो ऑफ योर फ्रेंड जिसमें नेक का क्लोजअप नहीं है, एंड सी विच इज परफॉर्मिंग वेल. एंड अगर बैन करेगा फेसबुक, देन जस्ट गो विद दिस स्ट्रैटेजी, राइट? ये वाली स्ट्रैटेजी है. इसकी आई विल रिकॉर्ड अ वीडियो व्हाइल आई एम ऑलरेडी गोइंग अहेड विद दिस स्ट्रैटेजी ऑन माय ओन. इसका प्रैक्टिकल करके आई विल शेयर इट विद यू. So hi Prerna, you joined late and the webinar is about to end. So what I'll do is I'll share the recording with you and you can just go ahead and watch it. And if you have any confusions, just let me know on the WhatsApp. And there is a video also which I will record around this strategy that I've just told. After going ahead with this recording of this webinar, just watch that video and you will be good to go with your Facebook new strategy so that your account is not banned completely, right? So, हाँ बोलो. Yeah, you have to confirm that you have a legit business. तो उसके लिए तो GST, go with GST only. अपनी आइडेंटिटी का यू कैन पुट आधार कार्ड ऑल्सो, वो मांगेंगे. आधार कार्ड विल गो, वोटर आईडी विल गो, and I think and driving license. Hmm. उसका रिव्यू नहीं है, यू कैन कैंसल दैट एंड देन ऑल्सो गो हेड, एक बार फिर से रिव्यू करके देखो, क्या पता फेसबुक अलाउ कर दे। यहाँ से किया था ना, फ्रॉम दिस, वन सेकेंड, दिस अनवेरिफाइड शो हो रहा होगा। सो इसमें लेट्स GST, only GST, and your you can also use your business passbook, जिसमें ट्रांजैक्शन है ना, जो द वन दैट यू यूज फॉर योर ज्वेलरी शॉप, वो वाला यूज करके देखो, अगर जीएसटी अलाउ नहीं करता। and also electricity bill of your registered. So basically what they see is they see the address. So अगर एड्रेस आपके उस पासबुक में सेम एड्रेस होगा और फेसबुक में आपने सेम एड्रेस डाला होगा, देन दे विल वेरीफाई इट वेरी इजीली। उसमें तो उनको कोई इशू ही नहीं है, दे जस्ट ओनली नीड दैट यू आर अ लेजिट बिजनेस। and if anyone who's there who doesn't have a registered business, they can go ahead and get a business from Google for absolutely free. This is all of them who are doing online businesses. Like I just showed, I showed Dhaval and them. You will get this after registering your business on Google, and they will send it to you for absolutely free. They will also give you that document that you can upload on Facebook, and this thing, your business verification status will be verified after that. Business from Google free. Could you please explain more? Yeah, just go ahead to Google and type this Google registered business, and you will, and it will automatically take you to the Google business account. Make a business for yourself. Give it a good name. If you're starting out, then give it a good name. If not, then just use the name for your registered business. Let's just see if my business is showing or not. Okay, so this is how you create the profile, right? So this is my business name. I will choose a cat. I was into retail. Will they allow me to normal retail? No. Let's see if there is something with Shopify. Shopping center, yeah. Go ahead with shopping center if you are someone in the e-commerce field, and just go with next. Fill out all your details, address dena hoga, and few more things, like you will have to get those documents ready. And after, and they are very quick. They just sent it to me within 5 days. वो वाला document use करके you can verify your business IDs on Facebook itself. Is it sort of local SEO? No, this is nothing to do with SEO. We have not covered SEO. This is for Facebook. How to get sure that you are not completely banned from Facebook. So at the end of the day, Facebook will ban you at some point of time, but you have to have a backup account for it. So Facebook is something, SEO is something totally different from Facebook. We are not covering that. Any more questions, guys? You can just bring the mic on and let me know. The ones who have joined late, you can also tell me. Local shop is needed. No, it's not compulsory, Prerna. Local shop is not needed. Dhaval already has a registered business. He is into jewelry business, so that's why he was asking me that if he can upload that document on Facebook or not. If you are, so tell me one thing, if you are running business online, or do you have a physical shop as well? ऑनलाइन, या सो गूगल माई बिजनेस शुड बी द बेस्ट थिंग। बट अगर वहां से भी नहीं होता ना, if Facebook doesn't allow you to verify after uploading that document on Facebook, on here, right? See, यहाँ पे we have to upload a document. So this is a business manager, and inside business manager there is something called business info. Once you click on business info, you will see this. You have to fill your name, legal name of business. This is my very first account, the one I started. I didn't have business back in the day. I just filled my information, and if you can see, my address was also not legit. So I've wrote incomplete this thing. Even my number is not there. I just had a domain name, which is very important to get things going for yourself. So domain name connected on the website, and then upload your document here. This business verification status, agar Google wala accept nahi karta this thing, the Google document, then go ahead with GST, and GST le lo, sole proprietorship, or maybe agar partnership karna hai, so do that with your any family member that you trust. अगर पार्टनरशिप में करना है, बट गो विद सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप, दैट्स गुड टू गो. Absolutely important. It's very important. So this thing is like a temporary kind of thing. If you don't want to invest in GST and you are just starting out and seeing how things work, then go with this Google My Business. After that, get a GST. It's very cheap. Under 1500 you will get a GST. And if you're someone who can go at an extra mile and you don't want to hire a CA as well, so what you can do is go to YouTube. My Wi-Fi is working really slow. Sorry for that. Okay. Once you're in YouTube, type super slow. Cool. So this is a very good creator, and GST registration you can also do it on your own. And how to file nil, right? So if you have taken a GST and you're not doing business, you don't need a CA to file your GST return. You can easily learn in like 11 minutes how to file your GST on your own, and just do that. Go with it. Cool. Any more questions, guys? I think there was one more guy who I added just right now. Is he or she here? I'm not sure who that is. I can only see 4 people. It's some AD added. I don't know who that is. No, he's not here. Yeah, go ahead, Prerna. Sure, sure, sure. I heard recently GST is not required. Like, who told you that? I mean, GST is very important. मतलब उसके बिना वेरीफाई नहीं होगा ना. योर बिजनेस मैनेजर बैन होने के रीजन ही यही है. लाइक यू आर नॉट अ लेजिट बिजनेस, और even you are, if you are legit business, you open a new account and start running ads without warming your pixel, then also Facebook will ban you. And so just GST is just a precaution that you have to take. GST is not required up till 40 lakhs per annum. अगर 40 lakhs तक का business हो रहा है, then like 41 lakhs भी हो रहा है, then you have to go ahead and take a GST. But in order to verify your business manager, you need some documents that you are a legit business. Facebook के लिए you need GST, but amount will 40 lakhs amount तक business नहीं हो रहा, then it's okay. कोई पुलिस घर पे नहीं आएगी, nothing will happen. Don't worry. Sure, Prerna. Cool, guys. So it's been more than 1 hour, and I think you got really good insights on how to get your ad account safe. And I wish you all the best. Just go ahead and try this on your own. If you are stuck, let me know. I will make that video quickly for you. Like, even I want to start things again in the right way, and I will only go with 3 business managers. I don't want to go ahead and get another ban for my account as well, right? So all the best, guys. All the best for your online business and your client's business. Go rock and have fun. Bye bye.
Thank you, Namit. Thank you so much.
Bye.
It was really very informative.
Thank you.